What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Zelmae coming back at you with another video. What's new 99? And I have a guest, Unico. How you feeling there, Unico?
What's good? It's your boy Unico Williams, man. I'm feeling great. I'm recovering from my little episode here, man. My mouth is still recovering, man. So we're gonna see if I can keep up tonight.
Yeah, my man, watch that. It's on the channel. Go watch that. It's hilarious. By the way, we did a Frieza and everybody tournament of power without Goku video. Watch both of those if you want to watch those. If you're interested in that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
But let's get into the video. People's like, we're taking too much time. First off, Jeffrey Tubin is in the news because he accidentally showed everybody his tube.
Well, you thought about that all day, didn't you?
And other new, Ari Lennox showed us why the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And to the big thing, what you were here for, why you clicked the video, Space Jam 2 has been a rumor came. Have you seen the rumor, Unico?
Oh my gosh, I saw it because I was like, I thought we was cool with the Monstars. Like, ain't nobody going to Space Circus or nothing. Everything's cool. We all homies now. And then I read what the premise was. Now, first of all, we want to know because it said LeBron and his son. So I'm assuming Bronny is out of the movie at this point. So it has to be Bryce because Bronny done got the beat down. He done got clipped all the way out. So that's done. But but he's him and his son, they get caught up in Warner Brothers lot. They're doing something there for whatever reason, and they get sucked into Warner Brothers multiverse. And that's supposed to be the premise. And eventually there's going to be a basketball game at the end where LeBron, I know it's going to end with a free throw. And Skip Bayless is going to be seething because he hit the free throw in the movie.
Yo, what I'm hearing is LeBron hooping on the Joker and Pennywise. Can you see Pennywise hooping?
I can't. I cannot.
I'm like, why did you pick the Joker and Pennywise? Is it gonna be like a horror movie that ends up in a basketball game? Because I don't know how that's gonna work.
What? Now, let's not forget, Warner Brothers had the Matrix. So maybe there'll be some Agent Smith up in there, maybe some Neo coming and helping. So I mean, if this the Warner Brothers multiverse, that's what's up. But I think what would be funny is if like LeBron ends up in the Joker's world, like this new Joker, and then he acts all serious like the world that he's in, and he doesn't make jokes and stuff, and it gets all awkward because it's all depressing. And then Bugs Bunny does something funny or whatever to kill that. I don't know. I just or LeBron looks down at the sewer, and then Bryce is trying to get into the sewer with the clown. You know what I'm saying? With Pennywise. So I don't know, man. It's beyond me. We're going to IMAX to go see it. We're supporting our boy LeBron for sure, no matter how outlandish it sounds.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I read that, now all this is rumor. This is conjecture. We don't know. I was like, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time.
I'm not gonna get into that with you today.
I'm like, I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't got to do all the extra, bro. Now,
if the movie bombs, I might start speeding. If the movie is as ridiculous as I think it's about to be, then I might have to be like, hey, LeBron, I was gung ho, but you know what? 6 rings is better than 4. if this movie is that bad.
Yo, Space Jam kind of got people don't realize how big Space Jam was for Michael Jordan legacy too. Like that,
huge.
Like that kind of be like, oh, this man a star. He had every act in the world, but to be fair, it's beyond the jokes. If it's just cameos for fun, like they going through a different universe to get to the universe they supposed to get to the point where they, like, let's say they are supposed to play a basketball game to save the world, and they had to jump into the sewer or the hole that Bugs Bunny have, and they have to go find, and they just randomly end up in Pennywise world and they had to jump back in, and randomly end up in Gotham and had to jump back in. That's cool. That's just like a cool cameo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they meet everybody they're supposed to meet, blah, blah, blah. But it's just a cool cameo. But I wouldn't, but you don't, but the problem with cameos is you don't supposed to have it leak.
Yeah, because nobody knew what Space Jam, the first Space Jam, was about to be about. It's like, hey, Michael Jordan about to be running around with Looney Tunes. They're going to play basketball. I mean, that was a pretty cut and dry like plot. And
Yeah.
then get them to believe in themselves. Like that was the plot. But now it's like movies and plots and all that stuff have changed and evolved so much. Like in the years since Space Jam's come out, it's gonna have to be a tough movie for sure for it to go down. This got to be the one. This got to be the new Space Jam.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen the first Space Jam. This got to be a hit.
Yeah, and then he got to come up with his new like LeBron. And I got to come out with a song. Yo, when you think about it, Michael Jordan was marketed in the greatest way I've ever seen any human being marketed. That man had a song called "I Want to Be Like Mike."
Yeah, got to be like Mike. Oh, I want to be like Mike. Yeah.
That man had a whole song to market himself.
For Gatorade, which Gatorade is obsolete now, but I mean, for you to, they was like, hey, we got this drink that's going to make you really good. Like Michael Jordan. And yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and then he had the shoe line that blew up before everybody else. And then it was like the basketball short, the necklace, you had to buy everything Jordan brand. They made it expensive, even though it's the same thing they made Nike out of. Because it's the same freaking shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's cool and all the kids dish you if you don't got it because you broke, because that's what kids do.
And let me bring this up too. It also, in order for this movie to be a hit, it has to be one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. It has to have one of the best soundtracks ever. Okay. Yo. If you ain't heard the Space Jam soundtrack, for all the youth out there, go listen to it. It's banger after banger.
Yeah, they might get upset though because Gen Z don't like R. Kelly.
Oh, y'all gonna have to.
Yo,
y'all get one pass to hear one song. Y'all get one pass because it's worth it. Yo, and we know he didn't write it, and it's not true to who he is at all. Just think about the song, okay?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That song. That man vocals and that song together was the most incredible. I promise you.
I'm sorry, he did what he did.
You felt like he was in church. I ain't gonna lie. Tell me you didn't feel like you was in church when you heard it.
They sang it up to the church. They had us singing in the youth choir. Yeah, they had us singing it. My grandma, she made sure I was in church for anything that I could just go up there and be in. And choir, and the youth choir was one of them. I sat there and clowned all day, just like I'm doing on this show. But in the midst of that, they taught us that song, and we had to sit up there and sing "I Believe I Can Fly," and couldn't hit a note. Not near nobody in that choir could hit the note like R. Kelly, okay?
I ain't lying though, but when you hear it, you start reaching up randomly. The pastor start getting going. Pastor start jumping.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the
R. Kelly out in the world doing what he do.
Yeah. By the way, that's another topic one day because we got to break down his songs because he kind of gave people hints and I don't know how nobody caught it. But that's another episode. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Comment. Tell us. It helps out when you comment and tell us your thoughts. It always helps out. Helps us with the algorithm. We can continue to grow and get bigger.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you. And then we can be all in the studio together clowning like 100% without me having to worry about all these buttons.
And then I wouldn't have to worry about if I'm get caught like Tubin running doing. Who does that? So when you telling me that when you was in the office, you used to just duck off to the bathroom during the meeting. Oh, excuse me, one moment, and just do what you do and just come back like ain't nothing happened. Now you on Zoom.
This is my problem. God. He started before he got to the bathroom. My man said, "Oh, I'm finna mute my mic." And it came out with it in his hand and took off.
I mean, that's the first thing. That's the first thing. And not to mention, this is about an election simulation. So you just telling me that while people electing, there's going to be some people that's just yanking their own chain for a little bit? Is that what's going on?
Remember, yanking chains is dangerous, folks.
Especially at Zoom meeting.
And remember to keep stomping. Unico, any last word?
Man, y'all go try that So Spicy challenge, man. Make sure y'all do that, man. Other than that, much love. I love we get together. What's new 99, baby?
What's new 99? Remember, just because you stumbled in the mud, don't mean you ain't clean. That just mean you worked hard. Today, something amazing can happen. Peace.
Fly right past you, been running it up since last year. I've been on my popping me the brand new band, yeah. No drip, just my tan.